Greetings. Today we're going to discuss the tips in using the classroom. I am Leonard Andy Kumbaga, and this will be submitted to Ms. Ancabo for our reporting. Okay, so let's proceed. Okay, so first let's start with the introduction. With the educational technology, we use media to communicate with the learners. One of the major things we use is mostly the audio, starting from nursery, and then for what we present, we need the tips for classroom using the audio as an instructional media. In using audio, we can boost the recordings in the classroom. So there are 4 ways in the physical classroom. We're always looking for ways to the students to discuss their learning. We arrange the desk for groups works, organize, think on fair, share variation, shuffle chairs to prepare for the literature circles. Mostly, audio recording where students record their own voices responding to the prompts on assignment offers another space for students to talk their way into learning, remembering, or clarifying. So here we have a slideshow of the problem. As you can see, we have a YouTube here. Okay. Because most of the students are already familiar with audio. Recording in some form, traditional such as a voicemail, voice messaging, and even the newly popular video narration on Snapchat or YouTube. Now, recording apps it makes it easier than ever to use audio recording as a classroom tool. So, here are 4 ways for audio recording can boost learning across the curriculum. First, we have a brainstorming, refining voice, practice and revision, and self-assessment. So let's introduce first the brainstorming. As you can see, brainstorming, before the student starts a research project, audio recording can speed up the brainstorming process. Although more fluent writers can quickly fill the page with possible topics and plans that hesitant writers may struggle to jot down even a few ideas. While with the audio recording, struggling students can focus on the creativity and thinking instead of stressing over spelling errors. Next, we have what we call refining voice. In audio recording, it can help students listen to the tone and voice that can be tough for students to recognize. Let alone control for narrative writing, audio recording gives students a chance to hear the color for comparisons or faulty interjections in their speech so they can have a vision of voice to take on their page. After choosing a narrative topic, we might ask students to use audio recording as a step between brainstorming and drafting, whether the teachers choose more open questions or target prompts. Audio recording gives students a chance to hear their own voice, add drama to the pauses, repetitions, or starting comparisons. Audio recording is one step in the writing process that gives some students the confidence and ease they need to let their voice shine through their writing. Next is revision. In practice and revision, even published authors read their writings out loud to check errors or confusion. At times, we ask students to audio record themselves reading their work aloud as a way to hold students accountable for practicing these important revision steps. When students play back their recording, they have a new tool for encountering their text and finding place to revise. In the group work, audio recording offers a practice space before the final presentation. For example, if students are working on integrating primary sources in a social studies class, audio recording can help them listen to for appropriate source of introduction. And then last, we have self-assessment. When in self-assessment, when students are self-assessing, or reflecting on their strengths or challenges, recording their truth instead of writing offers a space free of pen marks. In audio recording, students back up, self-correct, and restate as they think. We find the language learners are particularly found in this approach. It is a safer place to practice new vocabulary. Most students are already eager to talk about their experiences with audio recordings as they can complete the assignments for a medium with which many of them are already quite practiced and comfortable. So for teachers, audio recording logistics are simple. And easy to adopt. With an iPad or any device with a recording app, students find a quiet place in the classroom to talk through their answers as response, depending on your IT preference. Students can upload the recordings to such as like a Google Drive or email the file to the teacher or save it on the course management system. Regardless of how you manage the logistics, students can use audio recording as a space for constructing new ideas about their learning. Audio recording keeps students accountable for their works, but it's also for teachers to listen without the constraint that normally accompanies speech. The audio formats means we can listen during the drive to the supermarket or play our students' voice during after the school cleanup. So this is our topic about tips in use in the classroom. For the reference, we use the 4 ways audio recording that can boost classroom learning by Marisa King.